again. My name is Gavel, and this is the 25th of March, 2018. You've heard me say this, have you not? This was posted by the Western Journal. GOP congressmen issue ominous impeachment warning. A pair of Arizona GOP congressmen predicted on Saturday that if House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi regained the Speaker gavel, her first move would be to introduce articles of impeachment against President Donald Trump. I said that more than once. One of the lawmakers added that if the measure passed in the House, a Republican-controlled Senate may not have Trump's back. Representative Andy Biggs and Paul Gosar, both members of the Freedom Caucus, encouraged attendees at the Western Conservative Conference in Phoenix not to lose heart in the wake of the passage of the $1.3 trillion omnibus spending bill on Friday. Both voted against the measure, but they recognized Trump really did not like the bill either. Well, then he shouldn't have signed it. If you think that was a bad budget, you let Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi get a hold of the next budget. They had enough of a hand in this budget, said Biggs. Quote, the first step what the Democrats will do if they get the House, the first step, they will introduce a resolution of impeachment, the congressman added. We cannot let that happen. We dare not. Gosar agreed and said if Pelosi turns the tables and wins the House, that will be her first motion to do to impeach the president. Who knows if she's going to be around much longer. I mean, the bitch has lost it. Her cheese went off the cracker a long time ago. Get it? He added if Republicans retain the control of the Senate, as many political watchers expect they will, there may be enough lawmakers to turn on Trump and vote to convict and remove him from office. Folks, a majority vote is required for an impeachment to succeed in the House. If it is approved by the body, a 2/3 vote is needed in the Senate to convict the president and remove him or her from office. There are plenty of senators running for 2020 who will put their own skin on the line as never-Trumpers and will probably vote against the president to save their own hide. So I would never count it out, he said. According to the GOP senators who would be up for re-election in 2020 are Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, Ben Sasse of Nebraska, and Dan Sullivan of Alaska, Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, and Susan Collins of Maine, all of whom have taken strong positions against Trump in the past. Though Pelosi, Minority Whip Representative Steny Hoyer, came out against their colleague, Representative A.J. Green's article of impeachment last fall, Gosar believes the Democrat leader just did not agree with its timing. Pelosi is trying to fly under the radar on the issue for the moment, in Gosar's assessment. Pelosi and Hoyer released a joint statement in December following Green's introduction of the article of impeachment, saying, now is not the time to consider articles of impeachment. Congress faces a vast set of urgent, overdue priorities for the American people, they said. Democrats are firmly focused on taking real effective steps to improve the lives of hardworking Americans and defeating Republicans' cruel barrage of attacks on the middle class. As previously reported by the Western Journal, multiple conservative commentators, including Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh, and National Review Andrew McCarthy, believe the true purpose of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation is to try to lay the groundwork for Congress to impeach Trump. Robert Mueller needs to be investigated and arrested for his countless crimes against the American people. This whole thing's a complete joke. And I'm in perfect agreement. If the Democrats take control of the House, impeachment articles will be sent to the Senate. And with the Senate being as screwed up as it is with all those rhinos, Trump will be impeached. We'll see, won't we?